That was a weird little pop in. Hello everyone. How are you all doing today? Hi Simstar with the first time chat. I appreciate the immediate use of my emojis. Welcome. You'll now have a little character on the screen. I believe it's this one here, which you can customize if you'd like. The link is now in chat. Hello wonderful humans and creatures. Hi. And then Mads, thank you for including the creatures. Can't forget Fergus too. And everyone's cats. And whoever doesn't feel human today. Indeed. Koji K on TikTok, thank you very much for the follow. I'll get rid of the cat cam. Although Arthur was in the hammock until about 3 minutes before the stream. So, and then he's gone off to his hammock next door. So we shall see. Thank you, Faye. Good morning, honey. How are you doing today? Curious cat. Hello. Emmy, you just got here. Thank you. Welcome. How are you doing today? Elena? How are you? Ollie, you see you got a lot of subs the other day. Yes, it was very strange. Yeah, said person came in to the stream, followed, dropped a bunch of subs, said nothing the whole time. I mean, obviously I'm grateful, but it was strange because, you know, I wanted to thank them, but they weren't saying anything. As far as I'm aware, they're not in the Discord or anything. It all happened in a very short period of time, was very strange. But yes, how are you doing, Ollie? It has been a minute. How's the move? How's work? Simstar. Also, Simstar, what would you like me to call you? You need to figure out how to customize your character. So I'd put the link in chat. I'll put it in chat again. But the short version is you just do exclamation buy and then the item you want to buy. I'm sure you'll see someone else doing it. And you earn currency from watching the stream and playing the games. Also, apologies everyone that my hair is still wet. I didn't time getting ready very well today. So it's still drying. But we'll see. Hi. Hello. Hello, Kinky. Nice name. How are you doing today? Wet hair, how dare I? I know. At least it's warm, so it should dry relatively quickly. Speaking of, sorry, I was just telling Amazon lady to turn my fan on. Nice cool legs. Simstar, you're Angela from TikTok. Okay. The one with the different okay. Hi, Angela. But yes, hello. Pink, how are you doing today? And what would you like me to call you? Ollie, you were busy as you would expect. Your house is actually walls rather than just studs. That's always good. And painted. You're going to start moving in furniture soon, and the house tour coming soon. I look forward to it, Ollie. Curious cat, how tall am I? I'm 6 foot. I am pretty much 6 foot dead. I have measured myself a few times, and it comes up right on. I wish I was taller. Just a little bit taller, so I was more convincingly 6 foot, but alas, I am just. Poisson, who is Yvonne, I believe. What is 6 in normal measurements? 182, 183? Something like that. Yeah, I'm above 182 and I'm below 183, I think. I'm somewhere in that range. Which, yeah, I think I think 6 foot is 182.8 or 0.7 or something like that, technically. So I'm about that. Yeah. Thanks for remembering. You're welcome, Yvonne. Hi, Mila. How you doing? You're 4'11". Cute. I think the shortest person I knew was like 4'8" or 9", something like that. And quite a few people who are about 5 foot. Hi, honey. How are you today? Does it help me being tall? It helps me reach things. Ollie, it's lovely walking around the house knowing you've done about 90% of the work yourself. You pretty much had studs and brick walls, and that's it, and now it's a home. I get that, because we ripped so much of this house down when we moved in. Like, this wall behind me wasn't there. It like came into the room a whole bunch. So it was like a small room and a kind of big closet, and we just kind of pulled it all down, turned it into one room. It's a lovely height. 6 foot. I'm happy being 6 foot. The R was loading up. The pets have officially moved in. Oh, that's awesome, Ollie. Yvonne, you saw... yes, it wasn't a girl being 5'2". But yeah, it was a regular in the community who being 5'2". I think the R came across because I fully thought that they were tall. Like well, not tall. In my head, I pictured them as being like 5'9", maybe 5'10". No, it was Kenny. I think. Was it not Kenny that I was reacting to? But it's because I've seen all their cosplay. So I've seen their cosplays like Geralt and stuff like that. So the R came around because I was picturing like a 5'2" Geralt, which it tickled me in the moment, and then I immediately realized how bad it sounded. I was like, that's not what I meant. Mila, what Faye is referencing is a video where someone in our community who does amazing cosplay said that they were 5'2", and I just instinctively went, "Aww," which sounded really condescending in the moment, but is not what I meant, and I got very flustered. If you give me a regular Kinder Egg, it transforms into a huge one. How exactly does that work, Mads? The two honeys are here. Oh no. Honeydew and Honey La. I'm going to need to differentiate them. Honey and Honeydew. There we go. That will do. Ollie. Unless one of you wants to give me a different name. Ollie, you have a wire tied to a wall that should be in the wall, but you forgot to do it. You'll figure it out. Hi Sid, how are you doing today? Faye, you don't remember, it was 84 years ago. It was a while ago. I should play... No, I play Sims. Curious Cat. A tall person would like your house, all of your doors, unless it's under storage, are 6'7". They are tall doors. Like these doors are barely taller than me. They're like 6'2", maybe. Not everyone can be a giraffe. Nat, you remember that? It was even somewhere as a short... Yeah, it's a clip on my TikTok of me fumbling over, over the moment. It's a good job that I get on well with Kenny, because I felt really bad in the moment. 5'2" gang. Yeah, nothing wrong with being a touch on the shorter side. Ollie, you're 5'11" and can only just reach the top. Nice. They are tall doorways. Yeah, I can only just reach the ceiling, I think. Vaughn, you're 5'6" and you hate flying. Yeah, so I'm kind of lucky and kind of not that, like, my extra height is mostly in my back. So I don't have to deal with, like, being really cramped. I mean, I feel cramped in planes. Everybody does, but as in, like, a lot of my extra height is in having quite a tall back, which is good for things like planes, is bad for things like cars, because many cars, if I sit up straight in the back, I hit my head on the roof, which is fun. Faye, you're going to have to watch without sound for a minute, play tech support, no worries. It was a cute fluster moment. It was, honey. Giraffe, I'm sure you get this a lot, but Chris Evans was at 16 minutes in. We're getting better. We're getting better. We are improving how fast that is. Long torso. Yeah, long torso. Ollie, you can't touch the ceiling. You have tall doors because you have tall walls. I can imagine. Mads, being 6'7" isn't that fun. You have to tuck your legs under the seat to the one behind you to fit in the planes. Oof. Yeah, I can imagine. You meant 6'5". 6'5" is still tall. Sid, you're 5'2". A friend sent you a video from holiday once and you were shocked he could see the tops of people's heads. Hi, Alto. How you doing today? Let you do something real fast. All right, Ollie. Hi, Bella. How you doing today? How's holiday? Giraffe, do people really tell you that much that you are now tracking it? Well, we started keeping a count on how many people were comparing me to Chris Evans, but it got ridiculous because there was like 50 something comparisons in one stream, and I was just like, yeah, there's no point. It's just all the time now. I would say it happened more when I had shorter hair. Like now that my hair's getting a bit long. Hopefully it dries soon, because I'm a big fan of having wet hair. But yeah, it was funny. Vaughn, you went to Japan in March and you were struggling to fit in places with your height, especially bathrooms. Yeah, I've heard that the average height in Japan is low. Just Harry, hi, how are you? Bella, good, you're by the pool right now. Nice. Having a nice drink. Maz, it's fun to look over the heads of the crowds. Yeah, so there's one advantage of being tall is being in like crowd shopping scenarios and being able to look over people to find who it is you're looking for. It is helpful. But also you're above other people, so you're also easy to find. Your sub ran out. Don't worry, Bella, it's all good. The distance from the floor to the ceilings is 7'2". Ooh, that is a tall ceiling. Harry, you can see Chris Evans, to be fair, especially if you spiked your hair. Yeah, well, usually I had more of a like Chris Evans-y hairstyle. Not intentionally, but yeah, I've been growing it. I've been trying having it slightly longer. I'm still not convinced that I like it, I'll be honest, but it is less work. So there's that. Captain America should be your Halloween costume. Yeah, so Kenny, who we were talking about earlier, who does cosplay, and a bunch of other people in the community have offered to help me do a Captain America cosplay at some point. To be fair though, like I had the bigger beard until yesterday, which would have helped with the what film is it? Infinity War? Is it that one? It would have helped with the Infinity War cosplay for sure. Marie, you're always stressed tall people are looking at your scalp health. Just be thankful that they are. Ollie, you can't touch your ceiling unless you jump. You have good vertical. Good to know. Anko, hi. How you doing today? Welcome. The benefit of being short is no one can see your double chin. This is true. Angela, now you have a lot of fun customizing your character. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I do hope to get that game sorted soon. I'll probably do Kittyco first now that I've got distracted doing that. And then, yeah, and then do Peeps afterwards. In some respects, there's no desperate rush for the update to Peeps. I'm really the only one using it right now, so... I wouldn't say that I consciously look at anyone's scalps, although I technically could on a lot of people. I'm not just like, you know, scouring people's scalp health. That would be so strange. Yeah. I know I'm weird, but I'm not that kind of weird. Promise. What was everyone up to last night? I kind of vanished. Wasn't feeling great. Same with this morning, to be fair, although I was looking at some music stuff. So I'm prepping music stuff, which is fun. Ollie, you have a 26-inch vertical. A good vertical average is 16 to 20. I will take your word for it. I have no idea. Yvonne, the flu is going around. Be careful. I don't think it's the flu. I think it is kickback from my holiday last week. I have Emmy, for those that don't know. And it was like day 2 of the holiday, day 3 of the holiday. No, it was further on than that. Anyway, fairly early on in the holiday, I ended up doing a walk that was way more, way more than I should have done. And it's really just knocked me out. Honey, you worked super late last night. So you passed out immediately after you got home. Well, I hope you're feeling better now, honey. Or at least no worse. AWAP, as the spoonies would say. Take breaks when you need. Your health is most important. Yeah, well, so I'm trying to rest as much as I can outside of streaming. Doing little bits of drawing. I'm slowly trying to do some jobs that I've been trying to get done for the stream. So kind of next on my to-do for the stream is there's a couple of bugs in the break screen that I need to fix. I got rid of the GG sound alert because that was kind of ruining the chill vibe. And then I'll fix the BRB screen and then we'll see where we're at. Hi, you're Sev. Hi, Sev. How you doing? Sid, rip GG, I know. So, have I played Inzoi? I have not, and I won't be. But, have you? Did you enjoy it? How will we starter you now? The point is not to start on me. I will probably rework the hydrate, the save your game, the listen, sound alerts at some point, but I don't know how. I need to find a way of making it so that they are calm on the stream, but actually grab my attention. So I'm wondering if I can hook into them to give like pop-ups on my screen so that I can see them. We'll see. Sev, thank you for the follow. Georgia, it's 4 PM and you're so ready for bed. Oh no. Bella, Twitch, seriously, what is the issue? I don't know, Bella. I'm sorry you're having issues. Thank you, honey. That's very kind. Oh, I forever appreciate you guys, like, looking after each other in the community. It's very nice to see. So, thank you for the follow. It's still not dry. Slowly getting there. Kind of. We'll just stay like this for the rest of the stream. It's a good look. Lunar Moon, sorry you're late. Shush. It's all good. We're still just in the chill and chat section. I was going to say chill and chat section of the show, but I don't really think of this as a show. Though I guess technically it could be. Nat, you were just making some food. No worries. What food were you making? Anything nice? Sid, gasp. Is that emo Chris Evans? Oh, I could do more. Like if I changed where the parting is, I could definitely make it more emo. This is how I attract all the new people, right? They're just scrolling past my stream and they just see this. Just bait new people in with crazy hair. Marie, this is how I got you. What with the crazy hair? And Nina, thank you for the follow. It was clearly working. Someone new followed while I was having crazy hair. Nat, you just made some chicken tortilla and salad. Oh man, I haven't had tortillas or fajitas, rather, in ages. Might have to do a Tex-Mex day this week. That'd be nice. Hey, you can hear again. Hello, what are we up to? Apart from having crazy hair, nothing particular. The Chris Evans comparisons got you. The crazy hair kept you. Good to know. Anyway. This is why you actually dry your hair. It'll be fine. Eventually. The crazy is how I got you to sub. Oh, so I just need to be crazy more often. To be fair, when am I ever not? Like, I can be chill and crazy at the same time. Clearly. A ton of lamp stealing. I literally talked about today's stream as like, looking forward to stealing more lamps. Ollie, thank you for the one solitary bit for my troubles. I appreciate the message with it. More often aren't always. Exactly. Lunar Moon, exactly. Sam when his hair falls because tonight... I'm not going to do the voice, Bella. I am tempted though. I look like the actor Brandon Sklena. I feel like I've had this comparison before. I don't remember who that is though. 1 second. To the interwebs. Let me locate the interwebs. Oh, no, that's not who I was talking about before. I look like this person. I wouldn't say I look like this person at all. And not unattractive, but that's interesting. That's a new comparison. Thank you, Anina. Yvonne, you hope we get some expensive lamps today. I think we've moved on from lamps. I think we can steal other things. Although we could have collected more lamps, we have instead just gone for stealing more stuff from the same person. You need to judge it. Brandon... 1 sec. There's an easy way of doing this. You've made your sim, just need to add the hashtag. I'll cut my life into pieces. I mean, I've done Papa Roach covers previously. I guess that's more fitting. The delay is crazy. No worries. Yeah, I do need to... I need to make an official list of like stuff that I need to work through for the stream, and adding some of your characters from the Samlyverse hashtag definitely needs to be one of those. I need to steal the Bob Pancakes painting. Well, yeah, so hopefully as we steal more stuff, we'll be able to steal more stuff. That sounds ridiculous, but you know what I mean. Like, our ability to steal better things will increase. You don't see it, but close enough. Thanks. Nolig, you really need to steal more stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the job of a thief, right? Just keep stealing things. Lunar Moon would be a good Discord stream, just adding us all to the save. I could do. We need to figure out like where to put you all. put you in a castle. Well, maybe if Sage goes down the route of being a dodgy landlord and he sets up a really dodgy like apartment complex or something at some point, I could just put all of you into the silly apartment complex. Honey, do we have the klepto trait? We do indeed. Hi Lafty, how you doing today? Did we come up with a fake name for Sage? No specific one, no. Ollie, you just somehow accidentally coughed on a fly. Huh? You're very strange sometimes, Ollie. Mads, I could just add them to the household folder, then they will spawn. Oh, really? Does that work? That's cool. Yeah, Marie, so anybody that makes Sims with the... We made a tag, like hashtag Samlyverse, I think. We can, we'll add them into Sims. The Minecraft server has been super quiet lately. It has, because I've not really been around. But the plan is to update the server soon. And probably do a refresh of the end as well. So my plan is to make a backup of the current end. And then offload it, refresh the end so that we can do the dragon and explore everything again. And then once we finished exploring, I will put us back to the old end so that we have the XP farm back. If that makes sense. Ollie, you looked away from your food to cough and a fly was on the chair next to you, so you just coughed at the fly and it flew away. Amazing. Bella, it seems like years ago you made your sim for Samlyverse. It was a long time ago. I have not been good at keeping on top of that. Mads, you want to play more Minecraft, just been busy with Enchanted by Nature and Asebright. I feel that. His name can be Nick Lamps. Maybe it should be Sid. Harry, I said refresh and you nearly had a heart attack. No. The overworld we won't be changing. So when we update the server, we'll be expanding the border so that people can go and try and find the new biomes. Yeah, so we're not losing your XP farm indefinitely, Ollie. We'll just be losing it for like a week or two, maybe, while people who haven't done the end have a chance to do the end from scratch. Because, for example, we've run out of wings now. Hi, Shadan. How you doing today? Aoife, hello. I'm alright, thank you. How are you? Did I update my Sims game recently? I did. I updated it. I mean, I've pretty much updated it every day. Because there's been like the little patches, right? Have you been having issues with the new update, Pepperoni? Now my EA is updating. Aoife, you're good. Just trying to figure out what to have for dinner. Foods. That's not electrolytes. No, it's not electrolytes. Shadan, you're doing good. I am alright, thank you. My throat is a little sore, but otherwise I am good. Ollie, you got terrified because your elytra broke and then you remembered you can repair them. Yeah. Yeah, our main issue has been that there is a finite number of wings in Minecraft by default, and we have quite a lot of players. So, you actually went on the MC server yesterday, so did I. Hi, Covey. How you doing today? Bella, I understood exactly what Ollie said. It's all Minecraft terms. EA games challenge everything. Or was it EA Big? It's in the game. There was one for EA Sports as well, but I can't remember what EA Sports one was. Harry, you never knew how lucky you were to have Elytra. Yeah. So a few of the older players on the server had spares that they gave to people. But I think all of the spares have gone now. and all of the ones in the end have been found, I think. So we'll just reset the end so that new players can find wings. And then once we've had a bit of exploring time in the end, we will delete the end and reload the current one with the XP farm and stuff. All the people sneaking in while Faye was away. EA Sports is in the game. Oh, was that the EA Sports? It's in the game. You remember those days? Do EA still do that with their, like, I haven't played EA games apart from Sims, I haven't played EA games in forever. Like, I had a brief dalliance with Battlefield last year at some point. Apart from that, Nats, you've been there for a while. You were silent because you were making food. No worries. You'll have to join us for Minecraft sometime, Bella. Yes, I've still not done today's Wordle. I will do that this evening, don't worry. Laughter, you remember EA saying that when you played EA Sports games? Yeah, for me it was games like... it was Burnout, an EA game, SSX, both SSX 3 and SSX Tricky. Good times. I loved those games so much. Ollie, the newest sports game they made was F1 25, and it says it at the start. That's awesome that they kept that. Bella, you tried Crumble Cookie yesterday. Oh, nice. How was it? Yeah, some of the Wordles recently have been tough. Honeydew, SSX Tricky was mentioned. Oh, I preferred, I think it was 3. Like, I got really into 3. Tricky was good, but I think I preferred 3. Girls trip to NYC. Yeah, you guys all going out. Still master of getting it in 4. You're doing really good, Luna. Nolig, you're so old that you remember the Summer and Winter Olympics on DOS. Solid. What are the oldest games that I remember playing? Okay, so they have to be ones that were like that I wasn't playing way after they came out. Sorry, there's a cable on the floor. I feel like that doesn't count. So I think I played like what was around the right time? Well, so I remember the PlayStation 1 coming out, so it would have been something pre-PlayStation 1. Game Boy was out, so it would have been something pre-Game Boy. Maybe Sonic? N64, yeah, I mean, maybe. Maybe the first Sonic game. So Rayman was PlayStation, so that's like the next generation. I think the first generation of games that I played was pre-PlayStation 1, which would have been things like Game Boy, Sega Mega Drive, N64, that kind of era. Sega Mega Drive. Yeah, I never played Saturn. I had a Sega Mega Drive eventually. Like, I played my uncle's when I was a kid, and then, yeah, we bought it off him. Farouk, hello. Welcome to the community. How you doing? How old am I? How old do you think I am? Oh, chat's got ahead of me. Pandemonium, Tekken 3, Tomb Raider, Crash were all favorites. Yeah, see, that's kind of the next generation. You gotta go. No worries, Bella. Thank you for stopping by. See you soon. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Spyro was your first. Oh man, the first Spyro game. When they did the re-release of Spyro, I 100%ed the first Spyro game like straight away. The first Spyro is one of my all-time favorites. Now, you still have the little PSP. Doom on Windows pixel art at the most. Yeah, I didn't play Doom until way later. So like I played Rogue, right? So that's obviously quite an old game. That might be the oldest game that I've played. But I didn't play that until much later on. So what I was trying to think is like, what is the oldest game that I played as it came out? If that makes sense. And I think probably Sega Mega Drive is going to be the oldest console that I played. Hi Leslie, how you doing today? You think your first was Pokemon Stadium and then all the PS1 ones? Nice. 32, that's an excellent guess, Yvonne. I am 33. All the way from South Africa. Hi. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? You'll have a little character on the screen. Faye beat me to it. She's done the spiel. Thank you, Faye. Always play Croc. You adored that game. Nice. I remember Croc. Good jokes as always, Ollie. You yearn for the Hello Kitty Dreamcast. Oh man, Dreamcast. Do you remember that? That tanked. Hi, Elena. How you doing today? Laughter, you did Duck Hunt and Marrow on the Nintendo console with the orange gun remote. I remember that. Kobe, you forgot the Dreamcast. Yeah, same. I'm alright, thank you, Leslie. LR. Simpsons Hit and Run on the PS2. Yeah, that was a classic. But we're talking the kind of oldest game that you played as it came out. Really just aging, like giving away all our ages a little bit. Faye, the design was great. Anything that's colorful, clear tech gets you. Yeah, the like transparent plastic. Do you remember? There was just an era where everything was transparent plastic, like the Dreamcast, the transparent PlayStation did a transparent, Game Boy did a transparent. Actually, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy SP all did transparent ones. I really, really liked those. And then they stopped doing them. I was very sad. Thank you, Bina. That's very kind. Lena, today was better than yesterday. Mondays are just not for you. Fair enough. Did I ever play Theme Hospital? No, I played like Roller Coaster Tycoon and that sort of stuff though. Honey, you feel so old. That's all of us, don't worry. Throw in an inflatable chair. And the inflatable chair too. I remember like, yeah, trying to play games, like quietly sneak away to play games and sitting on the inflatable chair and it just being hideously noisy whenever you moved. Like trying to play on my Game Boy and just like moving slightly. It's like... Or trying to play games in bed and like hiding under the covers with a little torch in your mouth. Because, you know, screens didn't have like lights back in those days. Hiding your Nintendo or your pillow so your parents thought you were asleep. I'm right there with you, Rue. You sent proof that EA still does the EA Sports. Thank you, Ollie. I'll check in the break. Kobe, the first thing you would have played as it came out would have been the GameCube. Interesting. GameCube was great. Sonic Adventure 2 was excellent. Wind Waker was excellent. That was also the first time I played Smash Bros, which was good. Kobe, by the time you got to the PS1, it had been out for a few years. Yeah, I get that. You did that so much, but your grandma was never fooled. Yeah. Would always make some noise at the wrong time. Exactly. What was the first game that I owned? As in the first game that I bought or the first game that was bought for me? You still stand by Simpsons Hit and Run. It was a great game. Marie, nothing worse than it's a me, Mario, coming from the covers at 2 a.m. Sid, did they put PC game discs in the cereal boxes? Yep. I remember that. Did I play Harvest Moon? I did. Whatever Harvest Moon game was on the GameCube was my introduction to farming games, and I played so much of that game. I really didn't play any other farming games after Harvest Moon until Stardew. Yeah, it's a really big gap where like I kind of craved another game like that and just couldn't find one. Roxy, if you like the Chow Garden, you will like the game that I'm building. It is partially based on the Chow Garden, but it's cats. The Horrible History CDs and cereal boxes, that's a vibe. Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. Oh, Return of the King. The Return of the King game was so good. I played that so many times. Sid, you were a big Freddy Fish and Pajama Sam girl. You loved your cereal box games. I am unfamiliar with those. I could show off my kitty game. How long have we got? 3 minutes. Not really enough time. We'll do it anyway. But yeah, if you like the Chow Garden, you will like my game, because it is basically that. But cats. You remember getting a Minecraft beta disc in a magazine. Interesting. Oh, Tibbs needs feeding. Wait for the overlay to disappear. So yeah, I've only been making this for a couple of weeks. AOL. AOL, MySpace. Let's just all keep aging ourselves. The most intricate set you've ever done. Ooh, I look forward to seeing it, Leah. So cute, looks like Arthur. Yeah, kind of does. You feel like you need to lay down after this convo. Yeah, I feel like we've all kind of aged ourselves a touch. Or revealed our ages a touch. Nudging on MSN. There's your Muse and Kitty. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I don't know the names of half of these. That's someone. That's Pablo. I remember Pablo. Martin. Pablo Martin. Snow. Okay. Imaginative. Loof. Squeak. Okay. Slowly learning the names of the cats that I made. Tamagotchi. Yeah, it's kind of Tamagotchi cross the Chow Garden is the vibe of the game. If you want to play, you can grab a key in my Discord. You came in at the ads. Huh? It shouldn't be playing ads. Curious. So yeah, like the Chow Garden, you have skills that you can level up. But yeah. Loving the chill vibe. Thank you. You're ordering a walking stick because you're old. You don't have to be old to have a walking stick. That was a weird ad then as you came in. I don't know why you had an ad. You shouldn't have had an ad. I think I probably misclicked something at the start of the stream. Just buying all the fish treats. Just imaginative feeding. That's cool. You love the design. As I said, it's like 2 weeks worth of work. It's not exactly like pro gameplay right now. Just testing features. You also had an ad when you started. Oh, maybe the pre-roll ads didn't run then. We'll find out. Did I make this game? I did. Yep. Wait, what platform are you on? You're on TikTok. Yes, I made this game. There is another game that I made that is on the screen on the Purple app. But I can't have it running on TikTok because TikTok flags me for gambling every time I do, even though it isn't. So, hoping to get a PC so you can get the kitty game. Well, I'm still hoping that I will get my licensing stuff sorted and then I can release it on mobile. But we will see. It's not really in my control at the moment. You like the black and red kitty. Sorry, I'm going through them too fast. So we've got Jerry, Loof, Snow, Espresso, Peach. Is it Mocha? It's Mocha, not Espresso. I got everybody else right though. Learning my own cats. Jerry, Grei. Yeah, based off Geralt from The Witcher. And then we've got, I'm not sure, Luna Rufus. That's Taco. So that must be Tortilla. Yeah, Tortilla, because Quesadilla has the like really big crown. Who's that? Is that Soot? Like a Rufus. Oh, Gray. Yeah. What's Tortilla? I'm learning. The Rufus reference gets you again. There's one very posh kitty that gives you a laugh every time. There are two of them. There are two cats that have top hats. There's Robin, Walter, Pancake. There's the Sims one. Pablo. Is that Squeak?
Hydrate.
Can never remember. You're still hunting Weasley. Good luck. Thank you for the drink, Nolly. Like geriatric. No, like Geralt, but just not using the word Geralt. Good old Jerry. Anyway, lovely people of the stream. For those who are new here, I take a 5-minute break every hour to refill my drink, which I need to, and have a stretch. Just to answer that question, you can collect all of the cats. So you start with one, and then you can buy a new room to put in another cat, and you can buy a new room to put in another cat. And you'll be able to name them and customize the rooms and everything. But yeah, I've only been doing it for 2 weeks. And I've taken the past 2 days off, because I kind of blasted it last week. So I've been taking a little time away. You best go. No worries, Game Red Squirrel. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Kendall. But yeah, so for those who are new here, I take a 5-minute break every hour. You should drink and stretch. I will be back in 5 minutes to play some Sims. Be right back. Hello. Prompt timing. What? I've got one random hair. It decided to go off by itself. So why not? Hello. Hi, Honeydew. Hi, Nat. Rachie, thank you for the gifted sub. That's really, really kind. Thank you. And Kendall, thank you for the stickers. We return with our leveled up Klepto to cause more chaos. I guess we will just let him do his thing and we'll see where we go. Thank you for the welcome back, Lunamin. I scared you. I'm sorry. You weren't watching the clock. Sorry. Latore, you've not caught a stream for a while. Where were we at in the legacy? Because this is not the lot from last time. So we moved out, but this isn't our house. We are now playing as Sage, who is a bit of a nefarious character. This is his nemesis. And we keep inviting ourselves into this house and stealing all his lamps. Has he upgraded from stealing lamps? He has. But only because we ran out of lamps. Sage is a fashionista. He's something. He's something. Sage is a special kind of guy. Larianne, thank you for the follow. How many days until Sage ages up? Quite a few. Yeah, we only just swapped over to him. Let's go and do more trolling. And yes, apologies, I'm having another lozenge. Since returning to stream, my throat hasn't been handling this amount of talking very well. We're trying my best. Yep. How's everybody else's Sims been getting up to? How's everybody else's Sims been going? What's everybody else's Sims been getting up to? They were the words. Okay, so what else can I leave? Not his computer yet. We're not quite that far in. Can I take his lamp? Recently swiped. Now we can take his lamp. I guess it's adding to the collection of lights. Oh, we can just fully take the plinth. That's funny. First time we took the statue, now we just take the plinth. We'll take the light first. You thought I was Pewds for a sec. Thank you. Kendall, you're planning on getting a new PC to play Sims 4? Very nice. That's exciting. Latore, you haven't been able to catch a stream for a while. You've been struggling. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing better now. It'd be nice to catch you again. It's been nice to have you, Latore. Marie, one of your Sims has gotten involved with Don Lothario. Is he the, local playboy? Lunamoon, his whole backstory is that he identifies as a lamp. So wants to furnish his whole house with lamps. Sure. Latore, you're having a go at your new legacy. Trying as close to my rules as I can. Only just realized she hates most of the needs for her job. That's a mood. Mads, you're trying to rebuild Glimmerbrook, as it's the most disappointing neighborhood. Well, with your building skills, I'm sure it will be exceptional. Harry, yours just retired from an artist career to open a restaurant. Oh, that sounds cute. Take the toilet. I don't think we can. No, we can't, sadly. Still not great, Latoro. You don't think the meds are working. I'm sorry to hear that. I've been there myself. It's not pleasant. It's a missed opportunity, isn't it just? This is peaceful. Thank you, cat. That is the vibe. What's he doing? He's just chatting with someone. Who knows? He needs some food. Let's go have some food. Just help ourselves to the food in this guy's kitchen. It's weird that we can't, like, steal his food. I know that sounds ridiculous, but do you know what I mean? Like, we still have to pay. We're in a new house. Yeah, we're stealing from this poor guy. Hi, Nad. How you doing today? Where does Sage live? In a horrible little house, Latora. We're just using it as a stopgap until we have money to go somewhere else. Try opening the fridge. Yeah, it's empty. The one that we're in isn't the pancake house, no. I don't think. No, we're in Del Sol. Where we are. Leslie, thank you for the stickers. Kat, any tips on keeping Sims entertaining? Let the game dictate where you go. That's what we do. It's constantly giving us fresh ideas. I hadn't intended on playing a thief, and that's where we are. Maybe horrible, but very well lit. This is true. Oh, we're ready to thieve again. Should we go and steal the plinth? What else can we steal? Well, that's half the battle, is just finding things that are available to be stolen. Can we steal the chair? We can steal the chair. We can't steal the computer, but we can steal the chair. No, we should leave the chair because we need the chair right now. Oh, we can take all the other chairs though. That's funny. Why is Nathaniel angry? Not sure. What lifespan do we play on? The shortest one. Is that his partner in crime? No, it's his arch nemesis. Hopefully fewer fires. Hopefully. Honeydew, you need to play a thief. They updated them a lot since you played. They have. Latora, you keep checking your next heirs, like to see what their story may go. Yeah. We keep doing that too. Sandra, you're trying to get hold of the Sims Primark pajamas. Yeah, lots of people have been going for those. Kat, thank you for the follow. You very rarely play Evil Sims. You should. You should, Faye. You absolutely should. What is there to do in Sims? I mean, is there any missions or anything? Seems boring. It's as interesting as you make it. We make little stories for us to follow along. Like D&D. Just open-ended nonsense. We've been doing this for like 7.5 months, so it's not got boring yet. Nat, funny how they are literally nemesis for each other, yet they hang out together and eat freely while talking. I know, it's very odd. It's very enemies to lovers. Is Thief part of the pack? No, it's base game. Latora, you want those PJs for your daughter. Maybe I should get them. We were talking about whether I could rock a crop top or not. I think probably not. Attempt to swipe. How long have we got? 30 minutes. Okay. Not that long. You think I could rock it? I appreciate that. I feel like it'd be nice if we could steal, like, plants. Have something nice to decorate the house with. But, alas, we cannot steal the plants. Oh, we can swipe the nice lights now. Haha, we can go back to our lamp theft. Let's go back to the lamp theft. That seems suitably silly. You can do anything you put your mind to. Rock the crop top. Thanks. Can you imagine if I just rocked up on stream tomorrow wearing it? With your height, everything you buy pre-made is a crop top. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. Soul socks, really? Kendall, you have 53 Sims packs in your wish list. Oof. plants so he can kill them again. No, these aren't those lights. Okay, it's 4 hours till our next theft. I think we just go home now. Don't want to be staying until silly o'clock in the morning. Question, Anna Taylor. Answer. What's up? Why are there even so many packs? Are there not like 100 packs or something? There's a lot of Sims packs. Didn't mean to post that on its own. It's okay. Cool, right. Oop, let's press the wrong button. Go into build mode and let's have a look at our new additions to the stash. So we've got this nice burst. We've got a new painting. And we've got 2 new lamps. Because you know what they say, you can never have too many lamps. That is how the phrase goes. Look at it. Look at our lovely lamp collection. We're doing so good. Will it break the game? Oh, sorry. You've got mods and your game has just updated. I have no idea, Anna Taylor. I don't and have never used mods. So I'm the wrong person to ask for that. Sorry. Laughter, you're going to try and get some Sims packs for your birthday. Nice. Sage loves lamps, apparently. So lots of people have had fairly significant problems with the latest update. Our game crashed once on day 1 and then has been fine since then. So what's that in the top left corner? What platform are you on? TikTok. You mean this? It's cat cam. It's where my cat sits when he joins the stream. Anna Taylor, thank you for the follow. But yeah, back up your save file, run the game, see what happens. If you back up your save file, you should be fine. You're back, but you got to go again, so you thought you'd come to say goodbye. Enjoy the stream. No worries, Ollie. Hope you do okay. See you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by to say bye. Take a speedy shower. Arthur isn't gracing us with his presence. He was here earlier and then just ran away. No, he didn't run away. He sauntered off to have a nap. I'm sure he'll be back at some point. Perizel, hello. Excuse me. Olivia, you're watching whilst doing your last 25 minutes of working. Oddly relaxing. Thank you. Yes, unlike many a stream, this is designed to be relaxing. Arthur will be back for treat time. He will be. I'm sure I could bait him in with treats, to be fair. We'll go for a dog. Go for a dog. Go for a jog with the dog. That's the one. Regular fluffles only today. Let's see if I can get one. Don't even know where my peep is. No, regular for me too. Sometimes. He's not even that tired. Maybe we should just go back and continue thieving. He comes back, has a shower, tends to the dog, and then leaves again. No, the dog wants to go for walkies. Can we not go for walkies? More choices. Friendly. Pet care. Go on a walk. There we go. Medium walk? Hey. Luna Moon Weasley is currently glaring at you from the sofa as you're 5 minutes late for his dinner. You're too tired to move. Yes, I was smart enough to make dinner time after my stream. So I finish streaming and then I go and feed him. So worked quite nicely. He's pretty much on my routine now. He will occasionally wake me up to get food in the morning. But apart from that, mostly on point. Some interesting camera work here. There we go. Has he forgiven you from the holiday? He has. He's been all over me since I got back. It's been very cute. Speak of the devil. Hi, baby. And he's licking my feet. Of course he is. Miso is basically the screen right now. Oh, in the screen. Wait for your dinner. He heard dinner and was summoned, apparently. Oh, it really tickled. It somehow both tickles and is sore when he licks my feet. Baby. I don't want to run over your tail. Hi. He's sat himself in front of the fan. He's doing his like L'Oreal commercial. Bless him. Hi, baby. Want some snacks? You know the deal. You got to come up with snacks. I don't know if I ever showed any of you. I got a photo of him at one point. We got a brush that like mists as you brush. And he wasn't particularly fussed about the brush, and the brush wasn't great, but he really liked being misted, and we've got a photo of him like fully doing that in the mist. Why is there snow footprints but no snow? It's a good question. That's it. Is he a Siamese? He is a ragdoll. Hi G, how you doing today? It's melted snow turned frozen when he steps on it. What's his name? His name is Arthur. Ellie, yeah. You gonna come and join us, buddy? What are they doing? Are they just stood here now? Okay, that feels like screenshot. With him looking a bit smelly, a bit rabid actually. Looks like he probably needs to go to the vet. Oops. Smelly dog, smelly dog. Yeah, I think he's a sick dog rather than just a smelly dog. Sadly, he needs a bath, but we have no tub. Added to the stealing list, exactly. Ellie, is it Ellie or Eli? You're going to get a ragdoll too. They're so cute. They are, aren't they just? He is a tabby point seal ragdoll. Which is why he's got the like lovely tiger stripes on his back. Are we still in the same generation? It depends, Spitfire. What generation were you last with us? Honeydew, your dogs only get dirty when they're sick in this game. You don't know. Interesting. Fawny, hi. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Ellie. Should we speed this up a little bit? They had just gotten married. Oh, wow, wow. Yeah, no, we're past that point. Their relationship got real bad, Spitfire. It was not a healthy relationship. We're playing as their son now. And he's off. Nace, thank you for the follow. Are you able to take Dill to your nemesis home and bathe him there? Maybe. It's a good point. Probably. Did they divorce? No. Nope. Sage just left before they had a chance to. Did he just leave Dill? Please say our house is close. Where's our house? Is this our house? That's not our house. That looks bugged. Where is this our house? Why did we just leave Dill? Also, I'm loving the fact that we've got like a corner of snow. He left Dill, I know. I feel so bad. Oh, Dill did come back. Thankfully. The one that is very clearly outlined is the house. Well, now I see it. But I mean, look, this one looks outlined, right? Did his swiping skills level up? Yep, once. So we've now managed to steal some slightly nicer lamps. Which town is this one? This is Del Sol, I believe. Why is time... Oh, so why is time not going fast? Because he's not actually sleeping. There we go. Honeydew, what's your favorite world? Chestnut Ridge, one from the horse riding pack. I need to steal a bath. Yeah, we do. Dad wants to come over. No. Feels like he maybe doesn't have the best relationship with his parents. Oh, he's got an okay relationship with his dad. It's just his mum he doesn't get on with. Oops. Horse Ranch. Thank you. Hi, Pilko. How you doing today? Sophie, thank you for the follow. Okay, get up, use the bathroom. We will have a quick meal of cereal. That seems appropriate. And then we'll get back to the thieving. Aw, no we won't. We'll get up and we'll get ready and then we'll take Dill to the vet. His mum doesn't get on with anyone. No, she went quite sour. Okay, you just tried to trim your dog's claws and he was having none of it. That's a mood. Yeah, it's an effort to do Arthur's claws. He does not like it anymore. He was fine when he was a kitten, but now... What world are we in, Spitfire? We are in Del Sol. Gee, you see loads of lamps. You might need to open the shop soon. Yeah, not that we'll make much money from selling them, but yeah. Okay, and then we are going to take to the vet. Okay, we should probably stop mopping because there's just going to be more. Yeah. Just going to be more problems. Same with your cats. Rescue got them used to it, and now they're all like, nope. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Hilko, you've never considered trimming your cat's claws because you think that will be a death sentence. It takes 2 of us to do his claws. Someone has to, like, pin him. Like, he's not being hurt. He stresses out. What's particularly odd is that he doesn't mind the being held. He doesn't mind you, like, extending his claws. He doesn't mind the clippers being around him. And, like, he's fine. You, like, put the clipper, like, here, and it's only when it's, like, just about to clip that he's like, nope. Right at the last second. And then he gets fussy. Yeah. Weasley is very dramatic about it. Screeches like he's being murdered. Oh no. Does he have klepto trait? He does. Yes. I'm glad you got the vibe of the character. Did we check? Yeah, we're just waiting for the vet. Oh, is he just going to start randomly stealing stuff here now as well? Oh, we can't steal the coffee machine. What's he stealing? Is he stealing a painting? Is he actually stealing the painting? Is there other stuff we can steal? There's another lamp. Oh, recently caught. When were we caught? Oh, got caught here, apparently, trying to steal something. Oops. How does he behave around unfamiliar people? Very chill. Nah, yeah. He doesn't mind new people. He'll cozy up to them. Expensive drink. What can we nick from the vet's clinic? Yeah, nothing, because we got caught. Kobe, you just went and had a stress because Fallout Boy posted new merch that you wanted, and it sold out in seconds. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kobe. Always disappointing when you want something and it disappears. Jen, thank you for the rose. Is that us done? I think so. But now we've got the embarrassment from being caught. I wonder if we pep talk whether that... Oh, that does. Nice. Wait, so can we do that again? Can we pep talk again to get this further down? We can. Then we can try and steal a lamp from the vet. No, we're not going to steal a lamp from the vet. We're going to go home, and then we're going to go back to the Nemesis house. Am I playing on PC? I am. Ms. Days. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Hi. Kenny, hi. How you doing today, Kenny? Steal the ATM. If only we could. Right. Phone. Travel. Like deja vu. Ms. Deja Vu. Hi. How you doing today? Yes, I'm on PC. Loon Moon, you gonna lurk a minute making dinner for the Sprogs? No worries. What are you making? Nope, I shouldn't be asking questions if you're trying to do something. Enjoy your making food. Caro, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Knock on door. He's gonna let us in anyway. Never ceases to tickle me. Right, we'll just get started straight away with stealing another lamp. Because that's kind of the rules at this point. Ooh, we can start stealing chairs. Start stealing these chairs, more to the point. But I presume we can't steal like a bath or a... No. We're not that good yet. It's a shame we can't steal a coffee machine. But stealing some of these nice chairs would be good. Oh, that might be an easier one because you won't see us come here. Steal the laundry hamper? No. It's a fun trip to the fridge. Exciting stuff, Lunar Moon. Exciting stuff. Let me catch up. Sausage and mash. Nice. I haven't had sausage and mash in the longest time, Lunar Moon. Kenny, you're alright. I'm okay, thank you. Are you actually okay? I hope work and or travel is going okay. Because yeah, you're back in season now, you said, so I imagine it might be quite busy. Maybe broccoli so that it can be ignored. Ah, but broccoli's so nice. Honeydew, you have to go for a bit. You bet you'll be off when you're back. So I'll be around for about another hour and a half, Honeydew. Steal the bath or the shower. We can't yet. We're not a good enough thief for that level of stuff. Soon, Nat. Sid, every criminal needs a signature move. Yeah, stealing the lamps is our signature. Apparently. Vitus. How does someone download Sims 4 on an iPhone? I don't know. From the App Store, if it's on there. I think someone did say that there was a mobile Sims game, but I'm not familiar. 3 hours. I wonder if there's any way of speeding up the Klepto cooldown. There is a mobile one, but it's awful, says Faye. Not ideal. Hope your Sims isn't working. I'm sorry to hear that. Nat, there must surely be a mobile version on the App Store. I guess there is, Nat. Sid, you think the mobile only has Sims Free Play, which is very different. Oh dear. Okay, so everyone on the Purple app is saying the app version isn't great. Lunar Moon, you like broccoli, but the kids hate it. Yeah, it's quite common that kids don't like it. But kids also... everything tastes more bitter when you're young. So it's understandable. There isn't an original one on the App Store. It only exists on a BlackBerry phone. Man, BlackBerry, that's a blast from the past. Do BlackBerry still make phones? You've even removed all the script mods. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hope. Have you tried backing your save up and just completely reinstalling the game? Meg, you got so bored playing Sims 4, you've gone back to beloved Sims 3. How's that going? Faye, did you know that a Disney movie Inside Out, they swapped out the green vegetable Riley hates depending on which country it was going to be shown in? Interesting. So it's just a different vegetable they hate in each country. Kobe, Elijah loves it, but only tender stem, and it has to be barely cooked, like crunchy. Interesting. Was it Disney or Pixar? Inside Out. Well, if it's Pixar, it's also Disney. So, Disney Pixar? Oh, that's the point. They stopped making BlackBerry phones. Okay. I'm with you, Fetus. My brain caught up eventually. Cheesy, thank you for the follow. Meg says Sims 3 is good, but it crashes a lot. Oh, interesting. I thought it would have been stable at this point. Hope you reinstalled your game and everything and disabled the mods. You had to delete 8,000 mods. Oh, good grief. That's a lot of mods. Bay to like peas, broccoli. Interesting. I wonder who had the job of coming up with that list. Nat, you have to be very sneaky, you guess, if you want them to eat veg. It's like hiding medicine for your pets. Yeah. Toby says it was Pixar. Henry, not gonna lie, you don't like the cut. What do you mean, Henry? Meg, what mods are the best for Sims 4 to make it more fun? I don't use mods. I've never used mods, Meg, so I wouldn't know. Hey, that would be your kind of job. I can imagine. Oh, wait, we can swipe a crib? Interesting.
Hydrate.
Thank you. I feel like swiping a chair, maybe. The bills have been delivered. Total bills of 47. That's so much lower than what we're used to. Nat, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, you don't like my haircut? Fair enough. The crib might come in handy later. Yeah, I mean, maybe something we'll pick up. Luna's only just started to like you again as you offended her boiling broccoli with the pasta. So those little green bits. Oh no. Apparently you're a criminal. Apparently, Luna Moon. Nat, you love how he hates Sage, but yet he allows him in his house. I know, it's odd, right? Keeps on stealing, no police intervention. Am I using all the DLC? No, not all the DLC, just some of them. I think I'm like half of them at this point. Victoria, my hair looks great. Thank you. I mean, people are entitled to their opinions. It doesn't mean that you should necessarily share them, but they're entitled to their opinions. Is my hair even dry yet? Nearly. Nearly dry. Oh. What's my favorite Sims pack? Horse Ranch, probably. You're still waiting for their first kiss. I think they hate each other still. Yep. Despised. You like the house? Well, I didn't make this one. This is just one of the base game houses. Juniper, how was my trip? My trip was great, thank you. Correct name without looking at it. Crazy, only because you said it earlier, Faye. Vicky, thank you for the follow. And the sticker. Secret Panda something. The name gets cut off. Thank you for the array of stickers. Thin line between love and hate, exactly. And you, the story better end up with them as lovers. It does feel like that's where it's going. Latora, you love the build buy for Horse Ranch, cottage living, and fairies, all your kind of stuff. Yeah, I get that. Hey, you still don't have Enchanted by Nature. Well, get it then. Nah, I mean, it's not like top of my recommendations, I would say. But yeah, it was good. It is good. Does he have a girlfriend though? No, he doesn't have any partner currently. Who's the pink room for? This isn't his house. Oh, you mean Franz? I don't know. I mean, bear in mind we're 11 generations in. It's all like generated characters at this point. Yeah. Don't just come in and immediately advertise someone else. That's not the way to do that. You were working on, no worries. Thank you, Faye. Alpha, I'm alright, thank you. How are you? Oh, look, you leveled up cooking. Marie, you really dislike the flying motion for the fairies, so you haven't got Enchanted by Nature. Interesting. I think you can turn it off now, though, right? Do I have a creator code? I applied for one and have heard nothing. So, still waiting. This house is gorgeous. I didn't make it. This is just part of Del Sol. No, we're not on a new legacy. We're just on a new character for the same legacy. Yeah. Yes, having everybody constantly flying around does feel a little weird. Oh, he's attempting to swipe something of his own volition. We're just going to leave him to it. A frame off the wall. Sure. At least that's got a short cooldown. Yeah, I kind of want to steal the, like, tables. So we've got some things to put stuff on. Or some plants. I guess we'll stick with lamps and chairs. You really like the interior of the first floor of this house. Yeah, it's nice, right? It's elegant. Thank you, Vicky. Latora, you've been gifted a sub. You have. Rachie did it, like 40 minutes ago. Yes, who... Oh, whoa, it's Rachie is their username. What's his aspiration? To get rich. By any means necessary. He's a bit of a... do what it takes to make his money. Which currently is thieving from the same guy over and over and over again. Which is funny, is so starkly contrasted to his parents. Is he just on his computer again? Yeah, he is. You were cooking. Sorry you missed it. It's okay, Latora. I'll pass it along if Rachie isn't here already. What if he gets caught? Can he go to prison? I have no idea. And he has been caught and they just got into a fight. Hope you're going to try and fix your game again. Good luck. Can I show my cat? My real life cat? I think he's asleep next door. He comes and goes. Vicky, thank you for the sticker. How long have we got? Oh, he's ready to steal again. Okay, what are we going to thieve? Not that. Steal one of these chairs. Seems pretty bold. Let's go. What level are we at? 47. How much do we actually get for stealing this? Not as much as I thought. Okay. You heard your name. Yes, Rachie. Latora was thanking you for the sub. Luna Moon, you have a bone to pick with me. You've had Captain Cabinets in your head since you started singing it. I'm sorry. Chandler, hi. How are you? Miss Ratata. Thank you for the follow. Steal the enemy's heart. Yeah, that's kind of where we're going in you. It makes you laugh when he steals something as if he's got a chair now in his pocket. Yeah, I know, right? I think it would be funnier if they had him walking around with like a swag bag. Alas, no swag bag. Question is, can we get away with him just going for a quick shower without getting caught? No. Nathaniel just coming in being like, this is inappropriate. Have I not learned from repeating words weirdly on stream? Why? What did I repeat? I don't even know what I said. Do I play with mods? Nope, no mods, no cheats, no CC. Victoria, thank you for the hearts. Sid, was it Sims 3 that had the black and white striped robbers with the bags over their shoulders? I think this does too. Give him a kick. Well, we tried to like hip bump him and it just didn't work. It was very funny. We just tried taking a shower again. We've just been told off for doing a shower. Doing a shower? Having a shower. We did a shower. We gone and did a shower. Should we just have a nap in his bed? That seems funny. Ooh, can we steal wall lights? No. Like, what else can we steal? Slowly just emptying this man's house. This poor, poor man. Should we go and see what interactions actually come up on the wheel when he's not busy? Can you steal the sunflowers? The sunflowers. No. Weirdly, we can steal chairs, but not sunflowers. I think it's a value thing. I think we can steal stuff up to a certain value. And they've... Yeah, like when we level up, the value that we can steal is increasing. Vicky, this isn't my house. This is just one of the houses in Del Sol. They really dislike each other. It's because we keep stealing from them. That's why. That's why he doesn't like us. It's funny that. Lafty, it's funny how you keep going to the same house to steal. Yeah, it's more than anything else, it's just because it's funny to me that this guy keeps letting us into his house and we are just slowly taking everything from his house. It's like that one friend that you just can't get rid of. You know? Like, they're chatting and some of the conversations that they're having, like, actually liking the... Look! They liked the conversation. He fully knows that we've stolen stuff. He's caught us stealing stuff multiple times. It's so weird. Annie, you never have time to stick around lately. That's okay. Yeah, they're just having a nice... They were just having a nice conversation. Oh, we're ready to thieve again. What are we going to thieve this time? Is there another chair to steal? Yes. Go steal another chair. Now we're collecting lamps and chairs. Wanderer D, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Speaking of, for those who are new here, I take a 5-minute break every hour to refill my drink and have a stretch. You should also hydrate and have a stretch. And we will continue our thievery nonsense in 5 minutes. See you all soon. Be right back. Hello all. How's everyone doing? Latora, you'll be back. You need to go pick up your youngest from your mum's. No worries. After you'll be right back. You're going for a walk. No worries. Enjoy. Nicola, you're currently making craftsman style horse ranch with a semi-open basement. That sounds awesome. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Hope. Kobe, your book was supposed to be delivered today and it hasn't. Angry at Royal Mail. Yeah, so I think if I order it, I will try and get it sent to my local shop. Pick it up from there. We have the same glasses. Nice. Yeah, I think I will resist buying it though. As tempted as I am, I think better things for me to spend my money on right now. Your latest build is a recreation of the Brooks house from the HBO show Gilded Age. I don't know either. I don't know the show. So, yeah. Is my music on Spotify? Yes, it is. And it's pretty much everywhere that you would listen to music. Kobe, you wish you'd opted for that now. I get that. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Yes, I will hopefully start working on the next lo-fi album, which will be the first mixtape on Friday in 2 days. As part of my trying to build routines. What type of builds do I like the most? Bit of everything. I like going with the flow. Yes, I'm looking forward to building a new house. I'm looking forward to actually being in a house worth building. Bryony, you hope I had a lovely time away. I did, thank you. How have you been? He is not well. A fake apology from being shady. That seems appropriate. Well, looked like that didn't work. Apply Mother Islam. Ask about prized possessions. Interesting. Do we just gain friendship by asking about his prized possessions? Ask what his problem is. Sure. Or not. Oh, he is sick. Oopsie doops. That may be us stressing him out. Let's go find something to steal. That will help with his stress, right? Snoop. We steal a mirror? No. The bookcase? No. Fred the Only Frog. Nice name. Thank you for the follow. You forgetting to turn on the oven to boil the veg. Good job. Kobe, see, now we should furnish the house with everything we stole and then invite him round. The ultimate evil. I approve. Right, which room is he going into? He's going downstairs. Okay, in which case I'm just gonna steal one of these chairs. Mix it up a little bit. How we do? Oh, we also need to remember to go home and sort Dill out. Let's go home and sort Dill. Guess who got paid? Be right back, keeping your landlord in business. See you soon, Faye. Brian, you've been good. I'm glad to hear it. Marie, Don is flirting with your Sims mum. Classic. What have you been up to while I've been away, Bryony? Stole some more chairs and rugs. Ooh, I didn't think about stealing rugs. I guess they're usually quite expensive though. So I don't think we've unlocked rug stealing yet. I'm sure that will come. Right. Okay, so Dill has food already. Go for a jog. Sure. And while they're doing that, let's quickly add to our collection. Sure. And now we've got random chairs.
Save your game.
Thank you. I will. I'm just placing the chairs down. Perfectly legitimate looking room, right? Definitely not a horde. Is he basically just a dragon? Bryony, you went to a Will Smith concert. Interesting. How was that? Stimmy, what's our goal? To try and get money. Basically, he wants to be rich. Have wealth. And currently that is by stealing lots of things. What's my gallery ID? Sam Lee TV. What a treasure trove. I know, right? Lamps and chairs. It's the best treasure trove. We don't cheat, Stimmy. We don't cheat. We also go where the story dictates, and the story dictates that this guy is a thief. Take steamy shower. That's not what I meant to click. And then we will have some dinner. Corn dog. That seems suitably unhealthy. Bryony, it was amazing. He was a great performer. First concert you've ever been to. Interesting. What made you decide that Will Smith was going to be your first concert? Nicola, is it possible to steal someone's money vault? I don't know, but we will find out, because there's a vault in this game that has a lot of money in it. That was part of a previous story arc. It's kind of where I was hoping that this was going to end up, but we will see. We will see. That would be a great link. Yeah, well, when we kind of started going down him being a thief and nefarious, I thought him going to the castle would be the obvious link, right? Links with his kind of art forger past, like that's how they how they afforded the castle in the first place. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe stealing some of the stuff from the castle to afford buying the castle. Maybe. We will find out. Oh, let's sort Dill's food first. Bill and call to eat, and then sleep. Gotta make sure the dog is well cared for. Aw. 24 hours to pay the bills. Whoops. The whole 47 simoleons. Where even is our post box? Is that our post box? All the way over there? It is. Of course. Bryony, your partner wanted to go, so you decided to go. No, we were just taking care of Dill. Sorry, you're saying Bryony, your partner wanted to go, so you decided to go with him. You sometimes listen to him in the car. Fair enough. Fully just sleeping through this. Oh, there we go. Can we... We can't interact. Why can we not interact? Stoic face. Oh, like he's just immediately gone to crying in bed. Funny introduction. Always got to crack a joke. Ask Grim for fashion advice. How is that an option? Do not sell that sage. No, we won't sell this, don't worry. What are your thoughts about planned The Sims movie? I have no thoughts because I don't know anything about it. Grim thinks you should wear whatever you want as long as it's black and flowy. Brilliant. Right, let's pay bills. I don't know why we're going all the way over there to do it, but sure. And then mourn. genuinely made you sad. I know, me too. Malwinner, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I missed that earlier. So now we're just going to have many, many days of him being sad, I imagine. Leave Sugar Skull offering. Interesting. Success. Sage's gesture of respect was appreciated. The ancestors have heard his call and sent a Day of the Dead celebrator to roam the neighborhood. I have no idea what I have just done. Light a candle. I'm just going to click all the options, see what happens. Now we have a candle to burn the house down. Solid. Get another dog. We will, but maybe not right away. Nicola, you've got to go pick up the kid from dancing class. Probably don't ask for follows, Nicola, but it's cool to know that you make stuff in the gallery. Lots and lots of dogs. Just have a whole house full of dogs. Take shower. We will have some food. See you, Nicola. Thank you for stopping by. You just fill the house full of dogs and stolen objects. That seems 100% legit. Do you just gather all the rubbish together and then leave it in the bathroom? No, he didn't. Still just all over the place. I should probably just leave it where it is. Anyway, he is also not managing to get his needs up. And then I guess we'll sleep during the day and then we'll go back to... Basil has died as well. Sad times. I don't know your own decor plans. It was a bad day for the dogs, apparently. Very sad. Double whammy, exactly. Okay, I have no idea who this person is. Mayumi Yokoyama. Hello. Invite in, I guess. Should probably wake up first, though. Hi, stranger. Ask for advice. Discuss interests. I am just picking random stuff. Ask about prized possessions. Kind of have to, don't we? Discuss healthy relationships. Bit of a weird one, but sure. Mischief, not so much. Sage doesn't feel right about all these tricks and games. Should he turn a new leaf and accept that he dislikes mischief? I guess that's the end of us stealing stuff. Maybe he realized he doesn't like lamps. Maybe. I mean, we have to click yes. That's the rule, right? So we were just getting good at it. I know. Now what are we gonna do? And thus ends the thief. I was enjoying the thieving. I was kind of hoping that we'd, you know, max it out, see what was available to steal at the max rank. But this is going to mean a new aspiration, right? Say no, but it's part of our legacy rule that we have to click yes to this stuff. So now what's he going to do? Or maybe he keeps stealing despite not liking it. Like he does it because he feels he has to, not because he wants to. Or maybe he sells all this stuff and he uses the money to run a business of some description. He's guilt-ridden, but he has to. Oh well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That feels like kind of where it's pushing us. How are we going to transition away from this? It's an interesting one. What could we do? Well, we could do the business and hobbies, like, shop from his back room. Or maybe this is what turns him to doing forgery, like the painting stuff. Or yeah, because it kind of feels like we need to get around the fact that he's a klepto, right? So he's a klepto, but he doesn't like stealing things. I mean, maybe he just hates himself. Maybe that's just what this is. So maybe we just keep thieving stuff, but he just hates himself for doing it. Izu, hi, how you doing today? Can't you just ignore it and keep on stealing? Yeah, we can. He will lose fun. He will dislike doing it. And, I mean, he literally die from being sufficiently unhappy, Nat. It's a thing. We nearly did that with someone. It's like unfulfilled needs, right? We almost had that with one of the previous generations. It's Dad. When are you going to come pay a visit? Why don't you come over right now? Invite them over. Maxma? Thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Should probably put some clothes on. I've just realized he spent this whole time just chilling in his support Percy's facial hair. Interesting. What was I saying? Oh yeah, he just spent the whole time in his underwear. Dad's going to be so upset with the state of the shack. I think he's got bigger problems on his mind right now, Sid, and then the state of Sage's house. Praise vampire lifestyle. Interesting. Confess fear of vampires. Tell engaging story. What are you planning on? What do you mean, Alfred? Hey, Reeve, thank you for the follow. Hey, Hey, Riv? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that disliking mischief thing's thrown me a little bit. I mean, there's no particular reason why it should change the story arc. It just makes it a bit more bleak than it already was. He turned to it because his parents were having a messy marriage, and now he hates himself for doing it. For The Sims, we're just trying to figure out how Sage gets himself rich, is basically what we're doing. Time from being imbalanced. Oh no. So it begins. Presume that's from being sad, yeah. Right. I think I'm going to have to apologize and draw the stream to an early close. I think my throat is not coping despite having several lozenges today and drinking. I don't know if you can hear, but it is getting very croaky. And I don't want to lose my voice because it will take even longer to recover if that happens. I am also not feeling great. So I'm going to do the sensible thing and stop early as much as I want to keep streaming. Yep, so I'll go take a break, but I will be around in the Discord as always. For those who are new here, I'm Sam. I stream 5 days a week, Monday to Friday from 4 until 7. So I usually stream for another hour. So I start 2 hours ago, whatever time zone you're in. All of my social links can be found in my bio, including all this music, which is mine, my game that is on Steam, and my Discord, where you can chat and play with us outside of the stream. Hopefully I'll see some of you in the Discord later anyway, but otherwise hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow on stream. I hope you all have a great rest of evening. Thank you all very much for coming today. And yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you again soon. Bye for now.